Do you believe that with just a little secret, orchids can bloom 3 times more than usual? Today, I will reveal to you an extremely simple natural fertilizer formula that brings amazing results, helping orchids grow strong roots, sprout quickly and bloom brilliantly all year round. With just a little patience and love for your garden, you will see magic happen, pots of orchids filled with color and fragrance. Let's get started. After the flowers have faded, this is a very important stage to help our orchids recover and get ready for the next flowering period. Usually, after the flowers have finished blooming, the plant will be a bit weaker because it has devoted all its nutrients to the flowering process. At this time, if we do not take care of it properly, the plant is very susceptible to weakening, rotting, or mold attack. You can see that the root collar or base of the orchid often has patches of green moss. This is a sign of a humid, poorly ventilated environment, creating conditions for fungi to develop. Therefore, we need to remove all the old substrate with green moss or mold around the base of the plant. If left for a long time, these substrates will accumulate moisture and create an environment for fungi to grow, turning beneficial moss into harmful. If you are new to the channel, please hit the like and subscribe buttons to support me and so you don't miss any orchid care tips. It's great to have you along on this journey. We remove about half of the old growing medium, keeping the healthy roots, then prepare a new, more airy and cleaner growing medium you can use: pine bark, coconut fiber, or carefully treated coconut fiber. This will help the plant to be more airy, reducing the risk of rot and fungal diseases recurring. In short, after the flowers fade, changing the growing medium, cleaning the roots and adjusting the growing environment is extremely important. If you do this well, the orchid will quickly recover with healthy green leaves, strong root development, and after a short time it'll produce beautiful, regular flowers all year round. In the next step, we will proceed to trim and clean the orchid's roots. Cut off any roots that are blackened, dry, or soft, which are damaged roots and no longer able to absorb nutrients. We neatly cut off those roots. Removing damaged roots is extremely necessary because if left, they will be an ideal place for mold and bacteria to grow, causing them to spread to healthy roots. Once pruning is done, we will have a neat, clean root system, helping the plant to be more airy, recover easily, and stimulate young roots to grow strongly in the next stage. Then place the plant outside to prepare for the next steps of treatment and care. In the next part, we will prepare natural ingredients to care for and stimulate the roots of orchids, which is fresh ginger. Ginger is a very familiar ingredient in the kitchen, but with orchids, it has wonderful effects. It helps fight bacteria, fungi, repels insects, and especially stimulates strong growth of young roots, green leaves, and quick recovery of the plant. Next, we cut a small branch, then slice it thinly. The thinner the slice, the more easily the nutrients in the ginger will dissolve into the water when soaked. You should choose a fresh ginger root. The older the ginger, the stronger the active ingredient in the ginger. So we have finished preparing the ginger slices to use in the step of mixing the nutrient solution for the orchid. In the next part, we will prepare to pound the ginger to extract the essence more effectively. Put all the sliced ginger into the mortar, then pound it very finely. When pounding, we should grind evenly so that the essential oils and nutrients in the ginger are released to the maximum. This is the antibacterial essence, natural root stimulant that is very good for orchids. Thus, we have completed the step of pounding the ginger, ready for the step of mixing the plant nutrient solution in the next part. Next, we prepare a clean jar to use as a mixing tool. Then, use a spoon to scoop all the crushed ginger into the container, making sure not to miss any precious essence in the ginger. Thus, all the ginger ingredients have been put into the container, ready for the next step of mixing the orchid root nutrient solution. Next, we add 1 liter of clean water to the tank. Which country are you watching this video from? Leave a comment and let me know. It's great that we can connect and chat with each other from all over the world. Then, stir the mixture well so that the ginger essence begins to dissolve in the water. Once stirred, we close the tank lid and let it sit for about 30 minutes. Then, after leaving it for about 30 minutes, our ginger water has completely penetrated and dissolved. The antibacterial and root-stimulating active ingredients in ginger will completely penetrate into the water, creating a natural solution that helps stimulate healthy orchid roots and prevent fungal diseases. Next, filter this ginger water. Remove the residue so that we can get pure ginger water for orchid care. So we have obtained pure ginger water. This is pure ginger water, which can be used immediately for orchid care and root stimulation, helping the plant to be antibacterial, green and grow stronger. For the next part, we will use the fermented banana solution GE banana that has been incubated and fermented before. Next, we take about 50 milliliters of the solution. This is enough to mix with the ginger water. Then, we pour the fermented banana water into the ginger water, helping to increase the natural nutritional content, while stimulating the orchid roots to grow strongly, the leaves to be green and shiny, and the plant to recover faster. For the next part, we will add about half a liter of clean water. Then stir well to mix the ginger juice and GR banana thoroughly, forming a homogeneous liquid solution. Once the mixture is completely dissolved, the nutrients in the ginger and banana will be absorbed evenly, helping us obtain a natural fertilizer solution ready to use for orchid care. At this point, we proceed to use this solution to care for the orchid. First, use a soft cotton pad, lightly soak it in the banana and ginger GE solution, then wipe it evenly on the surface of the orchid leaves. Wipe the top of the leaf will be completely cleaned of dirt and residue, helping the leaf to be shiny and healthy and absorb light more easily. Wipe the underside of the leaf where mold and small insects often reside will also be thoroughly cleaned, minimizing the risk of pests. Thanks to the antibacterial, antifungal, and natural insect repellent effects of this solution, the orchid will be completely protected, while the nutrients from banana GE and ginger will stimulate root growth. Thick green leaves in the plant will recover more strongly. After completing the leaf wiping step, our entire orchid plant is completely cleaned, ready for the next stage of care. In the next part, we will prepare a clean glass jar or bottle to soak the orchid. First, pour enough water into the jar to cover it, then add the natural nutrient solution that we have prepared. Pouring it to about the middle of the jar is enough. Next, gently put the orchid into the jar so that the entire root, base, and growing medium are immersed in the nutrient solution. We will soak the plant for 20 minutes. This step helps the orchid roots directly absorb the antibacterial, antifungal, and natural nutrients in the mixture, thereby stimulating the root system to grow healthily, regenerate quickly, and increase the plant's resistance. After we have soaked the orchid for about 20 minutes, now we will gently take it out. At this point, you'll see that the roots of the plant have become much fresher. The roots have turned bright green. That is a very good sign, showing that the plant has started to absorb nutrients. The young root tips will also open, preparing to find new nutrients during the development process. Then we will proceed to the next step in the tree care process to help the tree stabilize and grow stronger. Prepare a clean pot with good ventilation. Then place the orchid in the middle of the pot so that the plant is balanced and stable. The substrate used will be carefully processed pine bark. This is a very suitable substrate for orchids, helping the roots to be airy, well-drained, and environmentally friendly. Next, we put a layer of pine bark on the bottom of the pot, then gradually add it around the roots, gently pressing to fix the plant but still ensuring ventilation for the root system. By planting like this, the orchid will quickly take root, develop healthily, and grow sustainably over time. When the substrate is full, we use our hands to gently pat both sides of the pot. This action helps the substrate to fit more tightly, hug the root system, create stability for the plant, and help the orchid roots quickly stick down. In the next step, we will cover the surface of the pot with a thin and light layer of moss. This layer of moss has the effect of naturally moisturizing the roots, helping the orchid roots to always be in a cool and stable environment, while stimulating the young roots to quickly grow out and firmly adhere to the substrate. Do you grow any orchids? Comment below so I can create an in-depth care guide video, specifically tailored to the characteristics and needs of that orchid. Thus, we have completed planting a complete orchid pot with the roots protected in an ideal growing environment. Next, we will move on to the post-planting care steps so that the plant can quickly recover and grow stronger. For the next pot, we will prepare a clean bottle, then pour in the premixed nutrient solution. We sprayed the solution evenly on the entire orchid stem and leaves, both the top and bottom of the leaves, helping to clean dirt, remove mold and hidden insects. At the same time, the nutrients will be absorbed directly by the leaves, supporting the photosynthesis process and stimulating the roots to grow healthier. This care should be done periodically every 2 weeks with a nutrient solution to help the plant maintain vitality and strong roots. On normal days, about once every 2 days, we just need to spray mist to keep moist with clean water. And when the substrate is dry, lightly water the base to maintain moderate humidity. Then, instead of just spraying on the leaves, we can water directly on the roots and growing medium of the orchid, helping the roots absorb nutrients faster, stimulating the plant to grow new roots, sprout healthily and develop comprehensively. The purpose is to let the orchid roots absorb nutrients through the capillaries, pump them up to nourish the leaves and stems, helping the plant grow in balance and recover faster. After spraying, if there is still excess water on the leaves, we should use a soft cotton towel to gently dry them, especially on the tips and shoots of the leaves, to avoid leaving them damp for a long time, causing mold. When the leaves are dry, clean and shiny, the plant will easily absorb light, photosynthesize well and grow stronger. Finally, we put the orchid pot in a ventilated place with soft light and shade, so that the plant can relax, absorb nutrients and recover naturally. With such careful care, your orchid will always be healthy and green, with beautiful white roots, and will soon produce new bright flowers. Now for the next pot, we will take advantage of the remaining nutrients. First, we prepare a bottle, pour in the remaining nutrient water. Then we will spray evenly on the orchids. In the garden, spray both the top and bottom of the leaves. spraying the top helps to clean the leaves of dirt, and the bottom is clean of mold and insects, helping the leaves absorb nutrients better. The substrate below and the root system will also be stimulated to grow very healthy. Next, instead of just spraying, we can water this nutrient directly into the base so that the nutrients penetrate the roots, helping the orchid absorb better. With this type of nutrient, we should take care of it regularly every 2 weeks, that is. Spraying about twice a month is reasonable. And it is best to do it early in the morning, when the weather is still cool, or late in the afternoon before the sun sets, so that the plant has time to photosynthesize and absorb nutrients more effectively. After spraying, if you see water still on the leaves, especially on the young buds, use a clean cotton towel to gently wipe them dry. Because if the water stays for a long time, it can easily cause mold affecting the leaves and orchid roots. You see, after wiping, the orchid leaves are clean and bright, looking very healthy. Orchids that are regularly cared for with this nutrient will have fewer diseases, thicker, straighter and shinier leaves, especially when flowering thick petals, dark, bright and very durable color. Finally, we put the plant back in the garden, in a shady, airy and light place, so that the plant continues to photosynthesize well, the roots develop strongly and flower more. After 45 days of regular care, our orchid is now completely stable. Look, the leaves are green again, thick and shiny, the roots are deep and spreading out, very healthy. So our care is paid off, the plant is recovering well, the leaves are strong, the roots are growing strongly. When we put all our heart and love into caring for it, the orchid will respond very clearly like this. Look closely, the white young roots are growing long. And what is more special is that the plant has started to sprout new flower buds. A healthy flower stem is growing. Next to it are small buds that are also preparing to sprout flowers. These signs show that our orchid is strong and ready to enter the new flowering season. With persistent, loving and proper care, the leaves will be lush and green, the roots will grow abundantly, and the flowers will bloom all year round, bright, long-lasting, and full of life. So, keep taking care of them with love and patience. You will surely have a healthy orchid garden that will bloom brilliantly like this. I hope this video will help you take better care of your orchids at home if you find it useful. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on upcoming simple and natural orchid care tips.